We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, B.A. At 7'2", it isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think, as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence.
Here's Champagnie. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Boston leading by 10. And Holiday, here we go. Pass to Porzingis. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Guys, how about that body control from Porzingis? You think it's easy at 7'3" to gut your way through that kind of contact? That's nice.
All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends. It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Boston making a switch here. Spurs trail by 15. Here's Castle. No made baskets yet. Back to Jones. Pass to Champagnie. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Castle. Fires it from 18. Champagnie's shot is off.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Down low. And there's a 3-second violation. And San Antonio making a change here.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs. Number 0.
Jones with the ball.
Keldon Johnson. Celtics foul. Peyton Pritchard. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jones. Down by 15. Here's Champagnie. Pass to Collins. Shot clock at 6. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Porzingis. Tipped away. And here's Brown. Outside Tatum. No good from outside.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Outside Jones. Collins a screen to the paint. Outside Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Tatum's got 7. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. San Antonio shooting their first free throws of this game. The Spurs making a switch here. And both free throws good for Collins.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
There's Tatum with the three. That won't go either for Tatum. Spurs trail by 15. And here's Sochan. Still no points. And he drives in. And that one is hammered home.
So assertive on the take. Sochan is relentless when he sees a lane open up.
To the inside. Brown. That shot, no good. Wembanyama with some nice D. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Celtics ball.
And the Spurs making a change here.
Coming out on the floor for your Spurs, number 33, Tre Jones.
And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. And he's made a case for first-team all-defense. Doris, Jaylen Brown, the complete game.
Brian, what you love to see from a great player that's just entering their prime is the pride they take in being well-rounded. Do you want to absorb a big-time defensive assignment? Jaylen Brown wants to do exactly that.
Here's Barnes. Count it.
He's just able to score from anywhere on the floor, but Barnes loves that high percentage area.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's Brown. That three's off the mark. .133 left in the second quarter. Now here's Jones. No points so far. Outside for Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Left side, Porzingis. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 6 left in the second quarter. Tatum from long range. Rebounded by the Spurs. Outside Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. There's 45 seconds left in the half. Oh, Brown gonna go get it. They kick it out to Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
Now Vassell hasn't got one to fall yet. Good on the bucket.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Here's Porzingis. Pass to Pritchard. To win the cold spell. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Boston out in front, up by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Spurs trail by 4. Paul looking it over. Outside Barnes. To the middle. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
Well, this is what you want to do on the screen and roll. Barnes on time and on point with that pass.
Out to the right wing. Looking to get it going. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player.
Outside Barnes. It's Vassell with the drive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's a 3 from Paul. Drops in the 3. Paul's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket. I'm sure he wanted to hit all his free throws, but at least he gave his team the lead.
Pass to Brown. To the left wing. Tatum with it. Barnes with the rebound. Vassell outside. Now Barnes. Back to Vassell. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Porzingis. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Hauser. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Hauser's got his first basket.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
They grab their own miss. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Here's Tatum. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender. Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Paul. Barnes with it. 6 to shoot. Now here's Wembanyama. Over Porzingis. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Wembanyama's got 7 points for the quarter.
What a luxury having Wembanyama on your team. I mean, he can create anything out of nothing.
Tatum can't hit.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Takes the 3. Boston pulls it in.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
The kick to Tatum. To the inside. Porzingis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
This is the thing about Kristaps Porzingis. He has both size and skill, a high percentage play right there.
He does not get the second one. Spurs lead by 4. On the wing, Vassell. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs, number 33, Trey Jones.
Collins outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Barnes. Jones from outside. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Remaining in the third.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Cornette. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
And put it on a platter. Holiday serving it up for his teammate.
Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Drew Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Drew Holiday is elite, period.
Outside Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Here's Holiday. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The one thing you got to love about Drew Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Holiday hits them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Pass to Champagnie. Back to Jones. And here's Vassell. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Jones. From behind the arc. The shot no good. Celtics trail by 5. Horford inside. Pass to Pritchard. Again, the miss by Boston. San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. So it's Boston now. Here's Pritchard. Back to Holiday. Tries it from the top of the key. No good on the shot. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Spurs out in front. Up 6. And right after this, we'll...
The Celtics, 27.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Allie, thank you. They kick it out to Porzingis. It's Brown on the wing. Clock at 6. Outside White. There's Tatum with the 3. Sohan with a rebound. San Antonio leading by 6. Johnson with it. Now guarded by White. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Champagnie. Back to Sohan. From the arc. Sinks the tray. And the Spurs lead by 9.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Here's Tatum. Tatum showing off the strength.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to Collins. To the wing, right side. Here's Champagnie. Back to Sohan. And the basket is good.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Here's Porzingis. Second shot opportunity. Operating inside. Porzingis.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Outside Tatum. Outside White. Tatum inside. Left side Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. Brown, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Substitution on the board.
Here's Tatum. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Can't hit from in close. And Jaylen Brown gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And San Antonio making a change here.
Into the lineup for your Spurs.
Pass to Wembanyama. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Tatum. Here's Brown. Stolen by Wembanyama. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And Paul gets it to go.
I'll tell you, the savviness of Chris Paul on the break, he is a force to be reckoned with.
Porzingis in the post. Kick out to Brown. Stolen by Vassell. Oh, it's stolen. Back to Porzingis. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Spurs lead by 7. Knocked away. Left side, Porzingis to the paint. Here's Pritchard. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Pritchard's got his first points in this one. And here's Paul. Vassell outside. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big time bucket.
Now here's Paul. Outside Barnes. San Antonio again can't hit. Here's Pritchard. Outside White. It's Brown on the wing. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, this kid Castle loves having the ball in these spots. He wants to be the guy to hit the big one.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances.
Number 4, Jrue Holiday.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Porzingis.
Porzingis.
And that one's good. Porzingis has got 6 here in the quarter.
Oh, you love the aggressiveness and the swagger that Porzingis has to take that shot. Such a clutch play from the Latvian.
Celtics trail by 3. Outside Tatum. To tie it up. He connects. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
The kick out to White. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Number 55.
This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Back to Paul. Pass to Castle. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Barnes. It's stolen by Tatum. Fast break. Here come the Celtics.
Yeah, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
To end the run. Good! A huge shot to tie it up.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Outside Porzingis. Oh, it falls! And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What's the best strategy for them?
They're in a tough spot. Barely enough time to run the catch and shoot.
Here's the cell. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Al.